Hello my beautiful friends and welcome back to my channel. This is one of my most requested videos, my entire luxury designer handbag collection. Friends, you have been asking for this video for so long. I'm even a little bit ashamed to confess for how long you have been requesting this video, and honestly I don't know why I have been postponing it, but hey, the day has arrived, and on today's video I will be sharing with you my curated luxury designer handbag collection, pieces that I have thought thoroughly about before purchasing them. I do not tend to just go and get something just because. I really like to give it a thought, see the runways beforehand, and put it on my wish list and really think everything through it before I add any handbags on my collection. So I will have to say that this is very much perhaps a very small collection in comparison with other content creators that they love handbags like myself, but there are some bags on my collection that they are on the chopping block and I will be sharing them with you so you can give me your opinion whether I should just say goodbye to them, sell them, or if I should keep them in my collection. But before I get started, I do have a double handbag unboxing, two bags, the same brand that I have been eyeing for a long time. I'm talking about Saint-Monde. I own two Luna bags from Saint-Monde and I love the quality of the leather, the innovative design, because the Luna handbag is 4 handbags in one. And perusing through their website, I saw two bags that I couldn't resist and they are here. Let's unbox this first one. Honestly, I don't know which bag is which. It comes with the dust bag. I love the presentation, minimalistic in style. Oh, yay. This is the Saint-Monde drippy roof bag, and if you watch my unboxing of the Luna bag, I told you that I was eyeing this bag and I'm so happy to have added to my collection. This is a gorgeous fine meal calfskin leather. I wish that you could touch this bag. It's soft like butter. It's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, this leather is exquisite. I love their design. They do have more of an Eastern inspiration. Like this one is called the drippy roof because the bag, as you put more stuff in, it will start dripping like such, like making a little concave shape to just give that more of a relaxed kind of appearance. You see right there, just like that. And there's so many ways to wear this bag: top handle, shoulder bag, or even crossbody. It does have a magnet closure. You see these two little circles right there. Plop. Oh my gosh, that gives so much security to the bag. Let's see the interior of it. It's all lined beautifully. I love the contrast that it has a lighter lining, that way you can see absolutely everything. It does have one interior pocket and then two flat pockets on the side, which are also magnetic. There you have it, you see right there, it does have the magnet, so these will stay put on and they don't, they will not flap around. You can put, like, say, your earbuds, perhaps some gum, peppermint. This strap is also removable, so if you just want to carry it this way, if that's your preferred way to carry your bag, you can do so and just remove that shoulder strap and just carry it this way. This is just so gorgeous. And then it has the feet, which is something that I really appreciate on bags, and these are just perfect. The stitching is so well done, all completely aligned. Oh my gosh, this bag is just to die for. And the leather, oh, it smells so good. And another thing about Saint-Monde is that their hardware is gold plated, and if you know that not many brands do so that's something that I do appreciate, because it gives me peace of mind that the bag will wear but gracefully, that it will have good aging, like good wine. just like that. Oh my gosh, this is just stunningly gorgeous. And this drippy bag comes in a mini size, which is so cute, and a larger size too. This is kind of like their medium size, which I think is perfect for everyday use. Now let me show you the second bag that I got from Salmont. So beautiful, she's precious. Okay friends, here's the other bag, and I'm sure when you see the design, this will not take you by surprise. Another black bag, and this is not a new design for Salmont, but it is of a new leather, a new iteration. This is the medium your hobo bag in the minimal version, full grain leather. This is, again, butter soft, so supple, minimalistic but thoughtful design, very much quiet luxury. And let's see on the inside. It's fabric lined, super spacious. It does have a couple compartments, basically a zipper pocket, and then another pocket that is just kind of like an opening. You see right there, super easy. It does have this key holder or charm holder, which Salmont, they have so many cute charms. The fine calfskin leather is supple, is available in 3 different sizes, mini, small, and medium, and 2 shades, santal and onyx. It features a security zipper closure, and the classic and practical tote design has great volume. The medium size can fit a 13-inch laptop, while the magnetic pocket in the front allows you to get easy access to your phone or any small items instantly. Adjustable strap. I love that although this bag is made out of leather, it's not heavyweight. Sometimes certain bags are just so heavy no matter what that you're just thinking, okay, if I'm gonna carry this bag that is leather and I put so many things inside, how much more is gonna weigh? And this is key for an everyday bag. Yep, lightweight, functional, stylish, and oh my gosh, this zipper is so smooth. I'm all like, I can be doing this all day long. This is beautiful. And I do have a discount code with Salmont. So if you have been eyeing any of their gorgeous bags, I will be leaving the links, details, and the discount code in the description box below. Thank you so much to Salmont for sending me these gorgeous bags my way. And now to my luxury designer handbag collection. Honestly, no particular order, but I'm going to start with this one because it's the one that I have been using for the last 2 days or 3 days. Is my Chanel small 25 bag in the beige color. You may have seen my video with what's in my bag and a mini review with comparisons with another of my Chanel bags that you will see today too. But this bag has been serving me so well. Love the color, very much a color that I can use it throughout the entire year because it's super neutral. It's not your typical beige color. I just set up with a little Labubu. You're gonna be like, Jacqueline, are you crazy? See, my oldest daughter, she has been in a kick with the Labubus, and she gave me this one. So, well, here we go. I'm not gonna go through what's in my bag necessarily, but I have this wrap that I got it from another content creator here on YouTube, Michelle One. I know many of you know her. She used to have these wraps. Well, she launched it a couple years ago. I don't know. I don't think she's doing it anymore. She kind of stopped. I wish she will restart again because they are so useful, so beautiful, like so finely. I mean, like they are so well made. They are gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. But yeah, this is one of my bags. Let me know if you want me to do a review after a few months of wearing this Chanel 25 bag because it is such a popular, trendy bag, and since the moment I saw it on the runway, I fell in love with it. I knew I wanted it. I do have a few things that I will perhaps upgrade on this bag, so let me know if you want an in-depth review. But there you have it. This is my Chanel 25 bag in the small size, which, if I'm being sincere with you, I will never go for a larger bag of this style because of the strap. And I do have a second one. This is the black one, also a small size. Oh, by the way, both of them, they are in the caviar leather, super beautiful. The way that is a stitch, it looks like they are cushioned somehow. It's just a beautiful bag. But what I was saying is that because you don't have another way to carry it but on your shoulder, and this doesn't have any padding, it is directly the chain. I just can imagine if you go for the larger size that it will start like making a big dent on your shoulder and being uncomfortable. And to me, a hobo bag should never be uncomfortable. But anywho, friends, that is another of my Chanel bags. Now going into a bag that I don't ever think I will get rid of, ever. It is my Hermes Birkin 25 toggle leather, gold on gold. Many of you asked me about my little charm. I will be leaving it on the description box below. I think I do have a discount code with them too. I know many people think that this bag is kind of like a status symbol. I didn't get this bag because of that. I got this bag because I really love the bag. It's very functional. It's just, a big deep inside. I do have an organizer and I just simply love the bag. In fact, I do have a couple more Birkin bags in my wish list. Some of them, they are not in production, so I'm thinking to perhaps get them from the pre-loved market because again, they are not in production. Every time that I ask my SA, he always tells me the same thing. Oh, I haven't seen one of those in years. I don't know if they will make it, or you know how this goes. So there are a few pre-loved websites that I trust, one of them being Redilux, and I may think I may end up pulling the trigger if I see the bag that I want on my wish list available at Redilux. And by the way, I do have a discount code with Redilux. I will be leaving it also in the description box below, as well as I will be leaving all these bags if I find them in the pre-loved market too. So if you're interested, at least you can take a look at them, because to me, this is what is helpful, these kind of videos, is if you want to add a bag onto your wish list, to really see the bags and see the feedback of people that have used them. And my oldest bag in my collection, it is none other than an OG. This is a Louis Vuitton Neverfull Damier Azur with the, what is it called, the ballerina interior. Very pretty. I love the pink. This is not the PM size, this is one size up. And yes, another Labubu made it here. My daughter, she surprised me with the lychee berry Labubu. And she even dressed her with some Chanel. She's like, Mom, she needed to have some Chanel because you love Chanel. So there you have it. But yes, this is my oldest bag, and sincerely, I use this bag not as often as I wish, because I'm not carrying so many things anymore as I used to before, but I use it a lot when traveling, whether it's commuting, a road trip, or on an airplane, because it's a very practical bag. I love the canvas print, and I love that the LV is not all over, that barely says Louis Vuitton on the sides. I do have an organizer, and this is a felt organizer. I think I got this organizer at Amazon. I'm pretty sure I got it at Amazon, but I wanted another type of organizer because this is felt and it's a little bit too heavy, mostly when I'm going on trips. I don't need something that is as heavy as that. In fact, I just got an organizer for another of my bags, my Louis Vuitton Miss BB vanity case. The insert that I got for this bag, I also got it at Amazon, and it does have more of like a satiny finish, so it's very soft and it doesn't add too much weight to the bag itself. This is to me the perfect bag for makeup, accessories. It's a travel bag, and that's what Louis Vuitton has been known for since day one. It's everything travel, and they do an exquisite job. The bag is in pretty good condition because it's fairly new. I only have had it for I will say about a year and some, and it is so practical and so beautiful. A new bag to my collection, it is this beautiful Loewe anagram basket bag. This baby, I got it again not too long ago. In fact, it was my oldest daughter who helped me getting it because she was in a girls trip in Hawaii and she was very close by a Loewe boutique, and I asked her, hey, can you stop by there and see? They have this bag and another couple bags that I am from Loewe, and they have this one, and I have to tell you, I really like it. Recently, I also bought this insert, but the insert is too big. I just put it right here for me to show it to you. I need to get a smaller size. It's a pretty insert, but it needs to be smaller than this because otherwise it overwhelms the bag and it doesn't serve the purpose of organization. But other than that, I mean, you see it that is in pristine condition because honestly, I have been using it perhaps a handful of times. The next bag is a summery bag. It is this baby by Celine. I think the name is Claude bag. The bag is super cute. I mean, a raffia bag is always like a classic. Why not to have one? It's just so pretty. The only thing with this bag is because of the material, it's not as stretchy. I mean, you can try to put something extra in there, but it is very well shaped. I don't know if around here they may have put metal in it, and I mean, it fits the bare essentials like your car key, just a fob, your iPhone, perhaps a mirror or a sanitizer, and a lipstick or a gloss, something along those lines. So it is more of like evening bag or just a grab and go lunch kind of bag. Nothing that is like, okay, I'm gonna take it to do so many things, and it is only a shoulder bag, so it's not even a crossbody bag. It's very beautiful, but it's very petite. It is that kind of cutesy kind of bag. Do I want more raffia bags? I wouldn't mind getting one more to my collection. Not the one from Louis Vuitton. Am I in another one? Let me know if you wanna see an updated wish list because I have some other bags that I'm eyeing and don't know, my friends, don't know. It may happen. Well, it all depends, obviously, on availability. Talking about availability, this bag was so hard to find, but finally I got my hands on it. I missed out on Chanel's 21P collection when this gorgeous Chanel classic flap in this scrumptious caramel color came out. It was like so looked after, very hard to find, and finally I was able to get my hands on it on the pre-loved market. It does have gold hardware and it's just such a beautiful bag. I mean, it is a classic flap. What can I tell you? It's super easy. I honestly love Chanel's lambskin. I think it's such a beautiful leather, and I know a lot of people like to go with caviar. I love the caviar too. You see a couple bags that I have in my collection also from Chanel in caviar leather, but this leather, I mean, it's just so smooth, so soft. It is a dream, and it is in the small size. I always have wanted a tweed bag from Chanel and never pulled the trigger for one reason or another. I was like, this is not for me. Well, this is not for me, and this is not for me, until this one was launched. I think it was on the Métadia collection. Honestly, don't quote me. I don't remember. I do have unboxings here if you want to see the details. And you know what? I will be leaving those details too on the description box. So right next to the link, I will tell you from which collections they are from. So that way you know if you are, eyeing this bag. But anyhow, this tweed is stunning, gorgeous. Do you see those half sequins there? It is honestly so beautiful. This is the so-called Kelly bag, but Chanel calls it the shopper bag. And this one got sold out at Chanel. Like, it never hit the floors. It went only to the VIPs. So I had to go through a personal shopper to get it. The hardware is H hardware, golden tone, but H. So it doesn't have that spark to the bag, but this bag is stunning for an evening out. And this is to me my perfect tweed bag because it does have that Chanel vibe in terms of like, you know, classy lady, and then the tweed together is just gorgeous. Let's go for Hermes, and this is my Constance bag, size 18. This is a stunning bag, friends, beautifully made. The leather is spectacular. It's so soft, smooth. When I received the text of my client advisor that it was available for me, it even comes with a little mirror that I have never used it, but anyhow, that he had it for me, I was like, can you hold it? It's like, no, but can you come? I'm like, yes, let me drive like 3 hours. But here it is, and it is another one of this gold tone. I say gold like this because Hermes likes to call this tan color gold. Obviously it's not gold, but it is a different leather. So you can see this one pulls a tiny bit more, I don't want to say yellow, but yeah, it does have like a yellower hue than the Togo one. Beautiful nonetheless, both of them. Love them. I don't see myself getting rid of this Constance because it's just so classic and so beautiful. No, this bag, pretty sure is gonna stay in my collection. One bag though that has served me so well, but I'm considering selling it, and no, I'm not gonna get rid of my entire handbag collection. I do not judge those who are, you know, for X reasons. I think we all have our reasons, but I do have some of my bags on the shopping blog. One of them is this Hermes Constance wallet to go. So beautiful, so pretty. This leather is stunning too, and it's not that common. The stitching is beautiful, and this is so practical. This bag is just, believe me when I'm telling you, so practical, because you get all these spaces for your cards. Then you have a middle zipper for your cash or, you know, whatever else. It is a wallet, but more than a wallet, it's a true bag. So although I love it so much, I don't know if I should be parting ways from it. Don't know. This one is, it's not truly on the shopping blog because I still love it, but one that I'm just thinking what should I do. Going into more of a fun bag, my Louis Vuitton trunk bag. This is from the Murakami collection. I have been using it a little bit, and this bag is made out of leather. All leather. Is so stunningly beautiful, edgy. It is a very unique style to me because this style didn't launch with the first Murakami collection from 2000s. This one is unique to the 2025 anniversary collection, which makes it so special. In fact, this is a bag that will be too hard for me to let go. Although I also got this cutie. Oh my gosh, this is the mini size, and honestly I have been using this more than this one, and there you have it. I don't think I need them both. I think I just need one of them. I love this style quite a bit, but perhaps I would love to have it in just, you know, like one color leather, maybe black, or maybe even the classic monogram. Should I sell these? Because I'm using this one so much, and I think, you know, this is just, you know, it gives me that, you see, this is when the Murakami collection launched, I didn't have the possibility to buy one of the bags, and so the time passed and I would just look at the collection from afar. When this 2025 anniversary collection just came, I was able to get one, and actually not even from the boutique, but rather from a personal shopper. But yeah, I don't know, what should I do? I love this bag. I love the design. I love the material. This is leather. And you see here I have this is the one that I'm using more, and this one is all leather and it is unique to this 2025 anniversary. So I don't know what to do, friends. What will you do? Tell me, what will you do? Here to a Chanel classic flap, small size, all hardware, caviar leather. I mean, I'm telling you, a classic. I love the Chanel classic flap, mostly on the small size. Now, I do have a medium size Chanel classic flap, white. I love white bags so much. These have champagne hardware, caviar leather. See, it's not shiny. And I'm not saying that, you see, the black one looks more, you know, it looks like it has a little bit of patina, although it's fairly new in my collection. But this is a bag that I love, but I think I want to perhaps sell it and get a small size from the pre-love market. It doesn't have to be new. Tell me, what are your thoughts? I appreciate so much the small size. I know many of you will be like, no, a medium size is better, and nowadays that is so expensive, you should keep it. But for my profile, I'm only 5 feet tall, 5 and a cherry. I'm very sure, friends, that the medium is not super big, but I feel like the small is more me. And I'm even tempted to get the small white, but not even in caviar, but in lambskin. Oh, friends, I know. You're going to be like, crazy you, it's going to show more wear. That's why I love always to hear your comments, because it really kind of helps me to, you know, think a little bit of things that perhaps I haven't thought. And that being said, I may come back with a blog sale. Stay tuned for that. Okay, friends, and then this one is my last Chanel classic flap in the classical beige gold hardware. This was my first classic flap and I absolutely love it. I will never sell it. Sorry, I'm sorry, but this is beautiful. Also a small size. You see, friends? Small size. I do have 1, 2, 3 a small size, and they are all loves of mine. Another Louis Vuitton bag. This is my on-the-go bag. It's a gorgeous bag. I love the grading of it, so much so that I had it to source from the pre-love market. This cutie, it is so beautiful. I mean, this is all like Hawaiian tropical vibes. And that being said, friends, I don't think I need 2 bags, because if I'm honest with you, this bag I'm not using anymore, because like you see, this is a good thing about it. If you just take it out, this charm, it is an everyday bag. It's very neutral, very beautiful. The LB is there, but it's nothing that is like on your face right away. It's a gorgeous bag, and it's just this beautiful gradient of the taupe, and then the creamy color, and then the peachy tone. It is honestly stunning. But this bag, I use it kind of like the Never Full, just for traveling and not really for everyday use. And because I already have my travel bag, I don't see the purpose of this one anymore. So this one, I'm thinking I should sell it. I don't need 2 of them, that's for sure. So there you have it. Another bag that it is on the chopping block. I will not get rid of this one because it's my only keep all. I don't have another one, and I love the print so much. In fact, if anything, if I want to get the same print, I may be getting a Speedy. I'm sure they didn't have the mini Speedy on this design, but a regular Speedy they did. So, I mean, that could be a possibility, but yeah, I don't feel the need of having 2 large bags, but nonetheless, this one is a cutie, and yeah, I feel sorry, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I end up selling this bag, not because I don't love it, but because it will be collecting dust, although my bags never collect dust because I am always like baby them. Couple mini Chanel bags, my mini rectangular bag. This is a gorgeous bag too. This is lambskin, tiny but mighty. And I also have a top handle. That being said, added to this, I don't need all three. I definitely do not need all three. And this is the thing. I love this bag. I love this bag. I'm not too much of a top handle kind of girl. I mean, like, I like my Birkin, but it's another type of bag. It's more like work, tote bag, a little bit bigger. This is kind of like a small, tiny bag. So I don't know, friends, if it was you, would you sell one of these? I mean, they look so much alike. Just one has a handle, the other one doesn't have a handle. The strap is different though. Like, the strap of the top handle is slimmer. The one from the rectangular one, it is the same as the one from the classic flap. So those are the main difference, but other than that, not much. So what would you do in my case? I don't know. I honestly do not know. Another Chanel mini bag is this cutie mini square. It was a seasonal bag. It's kind of like pearlized, a little bit of like a dusty pink. This is a lady bag. My youngest daughter, she's like, this is my bag. One day, Mom, will you let me use your bag? I will, definitely will. This is so beautiful. And like I said, this is my only Chanel mini square bag. And I love that it's this one because it's just, it has something very, very, very special to it with the pearls, very much Chanel. It just have a little touch that makes it just a tiny bit different than, you know, other bags. And honestly, friends, I have always wanted a pink Chanel classic flat bag, but you know, one thing or another, I haven't got my hands on one. Like I said, I give a thought to things all the time, and this is the closest that I have gotten. This gorgeous Sweet Camellia bag from Chanel. This is stunning. This is adjustable. It doesn't have the double grommets. It just have like 3 of them. I did a comparison between this one and a classic flap too, if you want to see that. But basically, this is like one flap. It's not a double flap, so you have a lot of room. It's pretty much close to the medium size of the classic flap, but it's just more roomy because there's nothing in between. There's no compartments. It's super beautiful. The leather is a calfskin leather. It's not ultra shiny. It does just have a very small sheen to it. Honestly, it's like the closest to a classic flap that I have seen, and they had come back with this same style not too long ago. So I'm sure, you know, like as other collections come, they will be bringing this back on and off. But I think this is a really good alternative because the prices of the Chanel Classic Flap nowadays, if you buy directly from the boutique, they are just outrageous. Honestly, I don't see why so expensive anymore. And this one, it was basically half the price, which in Chanel terms or any luxury bags is not inexpensive, but it is, I mean, it was way better in that sense than getting a classic flap. Would I still want a classic flap? I think yes, I still want a pink one. Oh my gosh, that's why I'm thinking, you know, I may be selling some bags because, you know, if I want another bag, I don't need to have double. You know what I mean? I just need to have, you know, the curation, even more curated than what I have right now. Now, one of my most used bags from Chanel is this beauty. Is my Chanel trash bag. No, my Chanel 22 bag. This is one of my most used handbags from Chanel. It's beautiful. I love that it's white. I didn't hesitate one bit. As soon as I knew it was coming, I texted my sales associate and said, you know, I want it in white, and she said like, okay, I will get it. My business cards, they are flying from here. Love that it comes with a little pouch, super comfortable, and you know, this is one of my very most used bags, and wear and tear non-existent. It's in pristine condition. And with that design too, this mini Chanel 22 bag with the beautiful pearls. I love that I weighted it and they came out with these pearls because the pearls are just, you know, just a little touch in there. Another great bag for every single day. Love so much this bag, the design. It also has removable straps. If you want to see more details, because I know this video is going to be long, I do have a video comparing this one versus this one too. So if you want to see that, it will be there. There will be just minor adjustments that I will do to this bag, like either a snap closure or magnetic closure, one of them. And I have been tempted to get this same bag in so black that everything is black, even the Chanel itself. I think it will look super cool that way too. And then my last bag is also a Chanel bag, and is this caramel bag. This is Chanel 19 bag. I think this is the smallest size. Chanel calls it medium, but it's the smallest size. It should technically be called small, with this duotone hardware. These I bought it also in the pre-loved market from Red Deluxe a couple years ago when it was like super like trendy and in fashion and all of that. And this is one of my best and most used bags. It's a gorgeous bag, and you have no idea the many times that I had been like this to get a black one of these, because it's so practical, comfortable, and I always get compliments. Even at Chanel Boutique, like from other client advisors, they pointed out that is the best Chanel 19 bag that it has ever released. They always say it because of the color. It's just so stunning. This was from the 21K collection, I'm pretty sure. It's just so beautiful, friends. It goes with absolutely everything. And this is it, friends. These are all my, hopefully I'm not forgetting one or another, but yeah, these are all my luxury designer handbags, my curated collection. Is still in the works to still curate it just a little bit more. Let me know which bags you will put on the chopping block. Let's just continue that conversation in the comment section down below. Do not forget to visit Sangmant if you're looking for more of quiet luxury kind of bags. They are made out of leather with superior craftsmanship and unique designs. And like I said before, I do have a discount code with Sangman that I will be leaving also in the description box below. And while you're checking the description, you're always invited to subscribe to the channel. Make sure you ring that post notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. If you're on Instagram and TikTok, come and follow me there. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with family and friends. And if you're not done watching my content, I will be leaving a couple other videos at the end of the screen that I'm sure you're gonna love. See you then.